All right, so let's just get in our body, do all the fidgets, find your space and like where you want to move. Most of this will be standing for the first 10 minutes, if that's okay. So look down at your feet and we'll do about a 10-minute joint warm up, a couple eye exercises, but this will be for just health in general that you can follow along for 10 minutes anytime that you feel like it. So let's look down at those toes, make sure they're forward. Kneecaps are forward. Pelvis is underneath the shoulders. The rib cage is quiet. You're lengthened up super tall. The head is in line with the spine. The chin is parallel to the floor. Let's just take a breath here. On the exhale, grow taller. So picture a little cloud between every single vertebrae. Let's do 3 total breaths. Get all the fidgets out. And use this moment to arrive in your body. And we'll start from the feet and work our way up. All right, so go ahead and hold on to something or not. If you have really good balance, we're gonna stick the right leg out and then start with huge ankle circles down at the bottom of the foot here. Bottom of the foot, it's your ankle. Big, huge ankle circles at your ankle. So you know what I'm looking for always is full range of motion. So I'll take less speed, and if you could work your way up to full range, that would be great. And then we'll take the other side, lift the left leg, right leg takes all the balance. If you want to start at like 25% range of motion, that's fine, but just end up working your way into full, huge, big symmetrical ankle circles. And then when you're ready, one leg behind the other, tuck the toes under, keep the heel over the toes. And we're gonna take that mid-foot stretch, stretching the top of the foot. The closer your foot is to the body, the more flexible your foot. The farther away, if you need a little bit more accessibility. All right, other side. Leg behind leg, tuck the toes under, keep the heel stacked over the toes. 3 to 5 inch knee bend on the front leg. Stretching the middle of the back foot. Shake it out. Let's do some skin stem on our knees. I love 2 hands to 1 knee, especially in the back. And then when you're ready, switch sides. Oh, that feels so good. Do that as long as you want to, okay? So take your time. Lengthen. We're going to do knee circles. So we're going to start with knees coming in towards each other, like you have to go pee, and then out over pinky toes and then lock. So 2 more like that. So we'll do 3 total. These are knee circles. And I'm sweating because it's hot in Arizona. Knees out over pinky toes, in and lock. So we're reversing it. I've got my nose beads going on. I tried to find a tank top before I got on here and I couldn't. And shake it off. Let's skin stem the hips. Oh. Thank you, hips, for all that you do for me. I appreciate you so much. Oh, get that sacrum, your low back. Two hands to one side, each side, whatever feels good. And then let's take scrape the barrel. So toes forward, feet wider than your hips, hips to the side and the other side. Just kind of say hello. Like, where do I feel this? I always feel it in my right adductors. Some people feel it in the lateral leg. And then let's go forward and back a couple times. Happy Friday. and big circles. You guys know, scrape the barrel. You've been with me long enough. Don't have to say much about this. You pretend like you're on the inside of a barrel and your pelvis scrapes the inside of the barrel. Oh, that feels so good. Let's go to pelvis, super tall, feet hip width. Tuck the pubic bone to chin and then release the tailbone back. And then just feel in your body. If you need to close your eyes, see if you're recruiting other body parts or you're starting to tense in the shoulders and jaw. Try to smooth that out. Then come to neutral, right hip to right armpit, left hip to left armpit. Oh my gosh, I haven't done this in a long time. So we're not doing the close the car door boop. We're going up and trying to shear at the SIs. All right, full pelvis circles. Tuck, side, back, side, smooth it out. Or keep it separate if smoothing it out into a circle is just whoa. And reverse it, tuck, side, back, side, smooth it out. Check in. How's your throat? How's your face? How are your shoulders? And shake it out. Standing cat-cow. Soften those knees. 2 high fives in front of you. Inhale, bring the elbows back. Lift your chin. Shoot the eyes up. Lift the tailbone up. Open your throat. Exhale, round. Look at your belly button. Spread your shoulder blades. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Keep your shoulders over your hips. Just do a million of these, whatever you want to do. Take it at whatever speed feels good. You know I love this exercise. Come out of it whenever you're ready. Arms to a T, and we'll glide those ribs right, left. Let's not push the first couple reps, because at first you could be a little bit like, ooh, I wasn't ready for that. Eventually, just gradually start to increase that range. And notice if you're doing the airplane, we're trying to glide to the side. And I always picture my bottom rib gliding to the side. Up to the shoulders, forward, up, together, and down. Forward, up, together. Squeeze a pencil between your shoulder blades, and then try to touch the floor with your fingertips. Now, smooth out those landmarks and make a big circle if you're ready. If you still want to reduce that range, that's fine. But eventually, go ahead and reverse it. So back, up, forward, and down. Is this feeling good? Just like piece by piece by piece. Okay. Oh. Let's just take a pause here. Re-lengthen. Maybe set an intention for the rest of the session. It doesn't have to be heavy either. You could have an intention that's playful, lighthearted, joyful, childlike, right? It doesn't have to be like a deep, hardcore thing. Sometimes, yes. But I think we forget to play and have fun a lot in our lives. So sometimes I'm just like, my intention today is just to have fun. I want more fun and joy in my life because I'm so serious in a lot of my other areas. All right, the next one's called a full amplitude shoulder circle. So your elbows are straight, you're lengthened in your spine, your palms are facing back, and then you bring your elbows up by your ears, out to a T, and then back to where you started, except your palms are this way, and then you flip them. So it's like 1, 2, 3, flip. Here we go. Now smooth it out and hit those landmarks. Like if I was taking a picture of you, there'd be picture 1, picture 2, picture 3, start over. All right, here we go. 3 of these at your own pace. Here's what it looks like sideways. You kind of stay in this plane. And then we reverse it. I gotta think about this. Okay, your palms are forward, T, head, forward in front of you. Palms forward, T, elbows to ears, forward. Smooth it out, big smiles. Life is good. We are here together. Time is so precious. Do as many of those as you want to. We're going to move into a spinal roll, so just join when you are ready for that. Soften the knees, lengthen chin to chest, take a breath. When you're ready, start to roll down one vertebrae at a time. Your arms are heavy, your head is heavy. Really, really, really try to go 1/4 of the speed that you normally would. Okay, so I'm going to challenge you to go slow. When you get to the bottom, head heavy, arms heavy. Take a breath. Eyes closed. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. Put the weight in the heels. Put the weight in the toes. When you're ready, big knee bend. Tuck your pelvis and start to roll up from your sacrum, then your low back, mid back, shoulders. You pass through this chin to chest landmark, and then your head comes up. Let's reorient to gravity for a second. 2 more at your own speed. Soften the knees, chin to chest, roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Pretend like I'm there and I'm walking my fingers down your spine. Go ahead and take these 2 at your own pace. All that I ask is you're actually relaxed. Like drunk noodle arms. Okay, 1 more at your own pace. That looks really good, you guys. Jaw relaxed, tongue relaxed. Yes. Oh, yeah, little arms up. Feels really good. From here, let's skin stem the neck, eyes closed, and really feel what you feel. Does this sensation feel normal? Does it feel off? Does it feel amazing? I love skin stemming the neck. I do it all day long. Okay, of course, you know, double chin is super attractive, so we're gonna hit this position up with the double chin. Look to the right, ears parallel to the floor. Other side, we're not forcing, but I do want us to practice maintaining a double chin position so that the focus can be on the base of the neck when we do cervical rotations. When you're done with those, up and over like a candy cane with the neck. And I say that because I don't want it to fall. I want it to go up and over, and it's active, like you're owning the movement, right? Instead of just flop. That feels really good. So do as many of those as you want to. If it feels like a little ropey, you can skin stem, you can rotate your head, start to play and explore. Chin to chest, lift the chin. When you lift the chin, it's very, very active, right? We want arches in our bodies and not angles. Chin to chest, lift the chin. Let's go for some old school neck circles because why not? Because it feels really good. Do these however you want. I'll do less coaching for this. Except when you go to the back, just please be slow and present. Reverse it if you haven't. You can take these uber slow. You can take them quicker, whatever feels good to you. And then let's end this little section with, let's do an eye circle. So 2 finger pads on the chin, finger to eye level. Try to hit all the numbers of a clock. Keep the size about the size of a basketball. Try not to let your eyes leave the target and reverse it. Keep your target clear, which technically is a separate exercise, but here we are. Let's go eye level, 3 pencil push-ups. You're gonna bring the fingertip to the bridge of the nose. When your finger starts to split into 2, that's your cue to come out, full elbow extension. I'm gonna go to the side so you can see where I stop. All the way out. Let's get 3 of those. Smooth the face a little bit. Big cheesy smile. If you can frown, try to frown. Kissy face. Poof those cheeks up. See which one is like not as taut. Lift your eyebrows way up. Squeeze your eyelids. 3, 2, 1. Hands to ears. Let's just start to rub all over the ears. Everywhere, everywhere. And then when you're ready, we're going to pull the ears up. Up and diagonal. Directly to the side. Down and diagonal. And directly down. Let me come back to the wrist for a second. I was like, wait, I didn't do those. Let's skin stem the left wrist for a couple seconds. 10 to 15. Hello, hello. So many little joints in those hands of ours. So neglected. And then let's go elbows to the side ribs, top of the wrist up like a T-Rex, bottom of the wrist down, top of the wrist up, bottom of the wrist down, hands back to neutral, inside of the wrist in, outside of the wrist out. Do a couple of those. Look down at your hands for this and see if you can keep your index in line with your pinky. It's kind of a challenging task. We're going to end with fingers. All right, so for this, palms face each other. Curl your first, second, third, fourth knuckle. Try not to get any space in between your finger pad and your palm. So you're actually trying to hit this target and then wave it up. Curl, 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 curl. Hit the target, wave it up. Last one. And we'll end with finger pads to the bottom of the palm. Scrape through that landmark and unleash your fingertips. All the way down, scrape through, unleash. Now you can smooth it out. Finger flexion extension waves. Sometimes I just go like this after. And now just do whatever you want. Just kind of like let it all go. Ugh. Shake it out. Good work. So that was maybe a little bit more than 10 minutes, but trying to just get through every single joint in the shortest amount of time possible. Hope that felt good.